Hello everybody, my name is Skylar, and this video is going to go into a bit more detail about how established video game developers interact with their communities. Specifically, we're going to go in detail about gaming influencers and bigger events such as tournaments and conventions. One of the ways that established game developers keep player engagement and retention and find new potential players is with the help of gaming influencers. Gaming influencers are influencers that many others like to watch and enjoy their content online. These influencers are generally popular because people like to watch them play games live and see their reactions and thoughts about those games. You will generally find influencers on these main platforms. YouTube has specifically a section for gaming that people can live stream them playing games. There is a platform called Twitch. Facebook also has a gaming platform that can stream their gameplay. Right here is the homepage of Twitch, one of the websites that gaming influencers use to reach their audience. Twitch lets people stream a lot more than just games. Video games is still the main focus of this platform, though. And some people come to watch specific game content, or just to watch a specific influencer. Any game out there, new or old, popular or unpopular, can be streamed to an audience on this website. Here are some of the ways that game developers utilize influencers playing their game to spread knowledge of their game or keep people invested in it. Sometimes the influencer just randomly decides to play your game, which usually helps more people learn about it with no work needing to be done. Some developers pay an influencer to play their game for a certain amount of time, could be an hour or even 2 hours. Another way that these developers utilize influencers is with a sponsor or partnership with them. Some examples of these partnerships is a very recent one, which is Ludwig, who is an influencer, partnering with the game Fortnite. The company behind Fortnite, Epic Games, gave Ludwig $100,000 for him to host this tournament, and with that money being the prize money of the tournament. Another partnership is with a bigger event called Twitch Rivals. Twitch Rivals is a tournament with multiple popular streamers competing against each other, and this tournament features many different games. People watching their favorite influencers play these games and seeing the fun they have is a great incentive for them to want to try out that game with their friends. These are recent statistics from Ludwig's partnership with Fortnite, and it had a huge viewership, with almost a peak viewership of 300,000 people watching at one time. Any of these people that watched this could have been convinced to try out the game for themselves. Another way that well-established game developers interact with their communities and gain more of a following is through the use of tournaments and conventions or exhibitions, also known as expos. Tournaments are more specified for competitive games, but are a very great way for keeping people involved with the game. Two of the biggest gaming tournaments is the International, which is a Dota 2 tournament. It had one of the biggest prize pools of any gaming tournament of $34 million, and it's also a free-to-play game. The second biggest one is the League of Legends World Championship, also known as Worlds. This tournament reached a peak of 3,985,787 viewers in 2019, and it's also a free-to-play game. All these tournaments are also streamed online on the platforms such as Twitch and YouTube. Tournaments are useful to these game developers as it's available for the world to watch. Anyone and everyone can watch it as long as they have internet access. These tournaments keep people engaged with the game and they look forward to next year's tournament. Specifically with free-to-play games, it also incentivizes people to try out the game. The last topic I'm going to talk about is exhibitions and conventions. Some of the biggest gaming conventions, E3, PAX, and Gamescom. Some of the biggest gaming companies show up and hold a panel at these expos, such as Nintendo, Microsoft, and Square Enix. Instead, some companies such as Sony have moved away from expos, and instead they live stream to YouTube and Twitch their own personal showcases throughout the year. These expos and showcases give these companies a chance to showcase and share their upcoming game announcements and game updates with their fans. These panels from the expos are also always streamed online to reach their whole entire audience. Alright, that's everything I have for you this time. I hope you learned something new today and that you enjoyed the video. Thank you, have a good one.